Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Don't worry.
Summer beaches are filled with all sorts of idiots letting loose. I need you to stay by her side.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Oh, man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What?
This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
It's rare seeing Joker talk.
Oh, it's so hot.
But I love it.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat. We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady On...
Can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! The sand's wet!
It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it. I don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality, too?
You have a point.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
An and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady An to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you-know-what.
I can't say that. Ox.
An made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Just give up.
Come on, it ain't over yet. I'm going for a miracle comeback.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy. We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate? Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time? You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop. Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the Boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time An entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps. Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
You did well to hold them off.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand! I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse! She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger. But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest, changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom, the reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them. Futaba. If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, Hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Barra. Why not? I don't. That's not
I'll
gonna work.
curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate. Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
You're back. How did it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. A criminal uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore, especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns, but now it appears as known that this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people mental shutdowns, which then will cause them to die. And that's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? You were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. It makes sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. I'm really struggling today. So this shit's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We don't know how much. We still don't know much, even about on Metaverse Nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. A dream? Dude, you still half asleep? I wonder if that criminal was using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. You know anything about it? Nope. I'd never heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app thingy. I see. It's okay now. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate on your guys' path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're totally way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Fight. Hey, Simeon, you live in Yogan, right? You know about that old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it has apparently been getting threatened by land spectators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let people force those people out, right? Let's turn that baby down. I feel bad for them, right? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Josie. Let's drive him off. Let's drive him. There might have been a change in mementos because of that Medshed stuff. If you want to go now, now would be the time. Let's just go show everyone at the hideout. Boo doo boo. Ba-da ba ba ba-da. Ba-da ba-da. I know we're just talking about it, but here's a photo I took today. What? I'm there too? You look like you're having fun, Futaba. Ann is a pretty good camera woman. Is this what it feels like to be photogenic? You're certainly not used to looking good in pictures. It certainly is a fine shot. I get you. Indeed, this picture has captured all of the architectural grandeur of my sandcastle. I'll take your word for it, man.
Shit.
This is really annoying. Where is that idiot?
Ugh.
Crap, hide. Oh yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing, making me look all over the place for you? Chief, what are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? No, not at all. Oh, it's looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You sure about that? I'm hiccuping. I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently people have seen you snooping around in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous. I've been hot on the trail lately. Who told you... It doesn't matter who, and the board's coming down hard on me for this. Now don't make me ask you again. Why are you sneaking around the company's back? I'm honestly not. I'm just... What's this about? Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise to keep it a secret, okay? The truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. What? Isn't he a minor? Yep, that's why I've been so discreet about it. Who knows what laws we might be breaking. I guess keeping our tryst a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us out somewhere. As someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I'd expect you to be a better liar. I'd expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't come to it, I'll handle matters myself. So what, you decide I'm lying and that's it? Give it a rest already. I'm annoyed enough as it is for Command to track you down. Wait, we're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Don't tell anybody. What? See? We had to be super secretive about it because his high school has strict rules against dating adults. Oh yeah, are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest, you don't have the physique to be attracted in high school. Oh my god, dude, you're gonna get fucking slapped. Hey, that's sexual harassment. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic. Whatever. Just make sure you don't miss any more delays, okay? Deadlines. Fuck, I cannot read. Of course. So, can we go now? Just one more question. I could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around was so you could follow up your old partner's case. Huh? Well, oh yeah? Our movie's about to start. Is that so? Like I said, I'm your own personal business. Oh my god, dude. You lost all credibility when you started sneaking around like this, but fine. I'll back off. But don't you go following any funny stuff. I talk funny, apparently. That the board wants me to keep a close eye on you. You've been warned. Thanks. That guy is one of the execs over at my job. Arrogant bastard, ain't he? He's the kind of guy all the girls at the bar would instantly turn down. Anyways, that was a real surprise. Not only are you a good source of info, but you're not bad as an actor either. You're honestly the kind of guy I'd want to grab drinks with after work. Too bad you're underage. I feel like my vulnerability is growing deeper.
Alright.
Well, I guess that's it for today. Don't stop in any weird shops on the way home, okay? I feel like pretending to be lovers with Oya has increased my charm. Tell me that leveled me up. You fucker.
Well then.
Hey kid, you headed straight home, right? No detours? Oh, you got some real acting chops. Man, they really saved me today. Once I got back to the editorial staff, all they asked for was my daily report. I couldn't believe it. You seem pretty handy, kid. Expect another call from me soon. I could really use the help. And I'll repay you with the power of journalism, of course. I'll write you a solid article on the Phantom Thieves. Anything for my girlfriend? Huh? You don't actually keep... Don't tell me you're a Cougar Hunter. Definitely a little more cagey than the average high school. Well, I'm sure we'll gradually get to know each other better, so let me know if you get any more juicy info. Okay, bye. Fucking Cougar Hunter.
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Sure.
Ah, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can. That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
Bad dream?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
About black.
It's all natural! By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
Is this a confession? I don't want to be a dick. It wouldn't bother me.
I'd be bothered by it! If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Never, mate. I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. See, here's the thing. I know Morgana gets a lot of shit, because Morgana can be a bit of a twat, but my god, do I love Morgana when he's being honest with himself.
Alright.
Also, it's really hard to hate a cat.
Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night.
Like, even my sister's cat that I'm currently looking after, she can be an absolute cunt.
It'll be fine.
But I do love her. She's a great cat. Cunt, but a great cat. I fucking hate you now.
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san. They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we've thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst-case scenario.
Next up, our spotlights on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
What no one talks about anymore is the damn Phantom Thieves. Who are they, whether or not they're good or bad? It's starting to give me a headache. So, the more famous we get, the more memento opens up, right? I can't get it out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't seem to know. I see. Then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear as we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. Now, what the person that might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be a little lacking in quite a few areas, but now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Oh, you're making me blush. We're counting on. This feels way better than having some dumb cat to guide us. Exchanged all over the world. I imagine currency. Got it immediately. Currency, originating from the Latin word currentia, flowing. This term applies specifically to money, no matter the medium. No, it does not include checks or credit. No, throughout history, currency has applied to a wide variety of items: rocks, shells, grain, livestock, feathers, salt, dried fish, wood, bamboo, and even whale teeth.
Alright.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Hell yeah. Getting closer to level 5 intelligence.
I should write something.
Hey, I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna take a break. I might record some more if my friend isn't available, but I'm gonna go get a drink. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, and goodbye.